A doctor of hope, her passionate care and her exceptional accomplishments are reasons that we celebrate our hometown hero. The Florida Times-Union takes immense pride in presenting its 13th Arnolta J. Mama Williams Lifetime Achievement Award to Mayo Clinic's Dr. Edith Perez.
Edith, your international success and stellar accomplishments are making a difference for women all over the world. Thank you for the hope that your research has brought. Dr. Perez, we congratulate you and present you the Golden Apple Trophy for Lifetime Achievement.
Thank you, Lucy. Good afternoon. It's very nice to be here today. Some of you may know that I actually flew in this morning for this. I was at a meeting in Chicago and took an airplane at 6 o'clock in the morning to be here. And I'm going back. And I'm actually going back right after this to go back to Chicago for the same meeting. It's part of my life. I truly love what I do. And it all started very early in my life by having a great family, providing a great example of the beauty of learning, the beauty of being part of a community. You know, I didn't do too many sports growing up. I got to college and I was essentially told I had to take physical education class, so I chose tennis, and by the second year I was part of the college team. So I started traveling then, and here we are today. Then I went to California, then I went to Mayo Clinic in Rochester, and I was very fortunate to have the opportunity to come here to Jacksonville in 1995, which is actually a momentous year also for this award, because that's exactly when it was named, the Arnolta Williams Award in 1995. I've elected to remain here in Jacksonville because of many reasons. Certainly, I'm very fortunate to have a great private life with great friends. I think this town is a fantastic town of very nice people, smart people. And certainly, I'm very fortunate to be part of the Mayo Clinic team. We are here, we're part of the community. And through our research and our involvement, we are getting closer and closer to each person here. Because I view my research, I view my work, our work, as work that starts with an idea, but we need to be able to implement ideas, and this is only possible because of teamwork. And we want to be a resource for the community, but also a resource for the world. As I was mentioned before, some years ago, you know, people asked me, well, what are you doing here? You know, you're not here that much. You see patients sometimes. Donna, that was you. But I decided that I could place my efforts to do work that could touch the lives of many people throughout the world. And I tell you, last week I was in Korea, and I spoke to about 500 physicians in Korea. And certainly I talked about my research. And as I usually do at the end of my presentations all over the world, I put a map of Jacksonville, everywhere I go around the world. And certainly I put the symbol of the 26.2 with Donna, a breast cancer marathon. But before I sit down, I was supposed to have only 1 minute to talk with you, but here I am. There are many things that some of you may not be aware are happening, but they are very good. You know, research in the area of breast cancer, the research that we're doing here, research that we're doing in collaboration with others throughout the world, is unraveling what I think is the essence of our ability to improve the cure rates for breast cancer. And this is through further understanding of the molecular changes that lead to breast cancer growth, as well as the sensitivity to different treatments. While we do all of this work, we also have to enjoy life, because not all is work. So we use all of our minutes to work, participate in the community, but also enjoy the opportunity that we have to live. And I would like to mention two specific activities that we do in collaboration with the community. One of them is actually a collaboration with the University of North Florida. We do actually every October, we have an Upbeat Pink concert where we give something back to survivors. A musical event, everyone is invited for free. It's going to be actually on the first Saturday of October of this year. Certainly, you heard a little bit about our National Breast Cancer Marathon to finish breast cancer. This is a huge event for us. And when I say us, I'm talking Jacksonville. We're bringing people from multiple countries. We are raising funds to help underserved women and also to be able to do this innovative genomics work that we have initiated solely because of the funds that have been raised from the 26.2 with Donna Foundation. So I would like to conclude by thanking you for the tremendous honor you have given me today. I feel like I'm a very lucky person. I've had a great life. And actually, a reporter asked me last week if I had a saying that I thought was important or memorable, and I had to think a little bit. And it is something that goes as follows. You know, being lucky really means being ready when the opportunity arises. And I am very happy to be a lucky person today. Thank you very much.